Hello everyone. I welcome you all to ATM Creations. Let's begin with today's challenge. Again, my experiences regarding my Limca attempt. If you feel so boring to hear the story, mute the audio and watch the video. Okay. If it is not boring, let me go ahead and you can hear, you can watch. Now, the compass problem got over, venue problem got over. When I was talking to the academic director, he was asking when would you like to start. I think when I was talking to him, it was a Friday, and I said from Monday I can start. I said from tomorrow itself I can start because the materials were ready. He said, no, no, rather not from tomorrow. You start from Monday. I said, sir, is there any issue? He said, no, no issues as such, but the building that you are going to be using, we are also organizing a vaccination drive for the parents of the school. So that building is being prepared for that. So that is why if you start tomorrow, you cannot start peacefully. And starting anything peacefully is very important for making the progress and taking it to completion. So start from Monday. I said, okay, sir. And then he asked, Radha, did you get vaccinated? I said, not yet, sir, but my husband finished. And then the academic director was like, Radha, I'm not giving the venue. I said, sir, go get vaccinated first. We can allow you inside the campus only if you are vaccinated. Otherwise, no. Take care of yourself first. If you don't do it, nobody else will do it for you. I said, you just did that, sir. I looked at the crowd and said, sir, it is heavily crowded, but trust me, I'll come towards the closing time so that the crowd may be less. And I will get vaccinated today and show you the proof as well. That's what I told him. And he said, Radha, you don't have to worry about the crowd. Wait and see what is going to happen now. And then he sent an admin staff of school, and we bypassed all the crowd and went and got vaccinated in just 5 minutes. And I went back to meet academic director and said, sir, done. Now you are eligible to get into our school from Monday. Welcome. Do something phenomenal. Make yourself proud, and we will feel proud as well. So, Sunday, I shifted all the materials from home to the school's reception, that particular building's reception place where I'm supposed to do my attempt. And I was given all the support from the school support staff, and I did set up my table, my materials, and everything. And I was given a place where there is abundant lighting, and in that building, the vaccination drive was going on. No, so whomever comes in for vaccination, they have to cross my table and then only go. So people had an entertaining vaccination that time. So anyone and everyone who came, they saw my artwork. They made sure they'll stand, watch it for some time, and then talk to me, appreciate, share a word of appreciation, and then left. So it was such a heartening experience. Now, when such people are there. There will be one or two poisonous fellows as well, out of which I don't want to name the hospital which was organizing the vaccination drive there, but there was one chief doctor, the vaccination drive organizing team. So, one chief doctor, five executives who were, I mean, admin staff or something like that, and there were a number of nurses who were actually doing the vaccination part. Out of those five executives, one executive did not like me using that space at all. So before I start painting, I have to draw circles and draw the patterns. No, so obviously I have to spread the canvas in one side of the reception. Now this man acted as if he is visually impaired and then stepped on my canvas. Once I told him, twice I told him politely. The third time I took my anger out on him and he said, Madam, you have to vacate this place. This is our place. I said, No, this is mine. This is not yours. See, it's a school, no? Every single reception area, corridor is all CCTV monitored. Even the classrooms are CCTV monitored. So, this man stamping on my canvas was clearly recorded in CCTV. Poor fellow, this man did not realize that. And I went and reported that chief doctor, and he said he was quite a compassionate human being, and he said, I'm sorry, ma'am. And this executive was like, Doctor, you don't have to be sorry. I didn't do anything as this madam is explaining. She is lying. So you don't have to be sorry to her. That's what that executive was saying. And he was like, No, I'm going to go to academic director and report about this lady. And she is creating hell a lot of problems for me. I said, whereas the reality is completely opposite. That man was creating hell a lot of issues for me. And he said, Madam, would you like to come when I report to academic director about you? I said, No, you can go and freely report. If I am there, maybe you are a little skeptical about it. Now go to academic director. Without any inhibitions, you freely report about me. Let's see what happens. If academic director says, Radha, please vacate, happily I'll vacate the space. He went and reported to academic director. Academic director came to my place along with that executive, and he called in for that chief doctor. And then he made it clear to that chief doctor and executive that's saying, Listen, she is our parent. According to the school principal, parents and children of the school are always of top priority. So it is the duty and responsibility of the school to support the parents and kids of the school when they do something phenomenal. Now, if you think the school is favoring her, no, she is favoring the school by adding this laurel to the school. So it's better you don't disturb her. If at all there is another problem reported, this vaccination drive will be stopped, will not happen. And after that, the chief doctor and that executive left to carry on with their work. I looked at academic director and said, Sir, I'm really sorry. Looks like I'm creating problems for you. And he said, No, Radha, there are few cheap minded men, and probably this man was one among them. You are doing something amazing, and trust me, school is really feeling proud to be supporting you. So you don't have any of that in your mind. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. And you know what? Also, the academic director did. I don't know how to call that in English. It's like when there is a too much of a crowd to manage the crowd, they put that sticks and chain and all that, no, to um, make sure the crowd and queue is organized. So they had put something like that around my space, so nobody can come into that space. Forgot to tell you that, when this executive went to that academic director and reported, the first thing director did was to replay the CCTV footage, which clearly shows this man knowingly stepped onto my canvas. And this man was made to apologize to me. And I said, "Thank you for your apologies. Please do not come this side anytime again." And not only this, okay, then vaccination drive got over. I was using the space for 2 weeks. No, in the meanwhile was the issuing of books, uniforms, and shoes for the next academic year. So that was not in my building, but that was in a different building in the school. But what academic director did was to put it up in the website about the school website about what I am doing. So what happened was, not only that it was put in the school website, but academic director made sure that there will be a circular sent to all parents, both through email and through a subsequent, respective class WhatsApp groups. So all parents of the school got to know about what I'm doing. So people who came to buy books, uniforms, and shoes, they made sure they'll come to my building, see what I'm doing. And there were few parents who were asking, "Ma'am, do you teach this also? Because my son or a daughter is interested in art, so they would like to learn as well." So support, in the sense, it was not just a support for the sake of it. The amount of support I got from the school, I will never forget it to my lifetime. It was such a wholehearted support from the school. And once I finished one quadrant, I mean, the entire circle was divided into four, and I started from quadrant one, two, three, four. And academic director gave me the space of the playground of pre-primary kids, which means it's not a bare floor, it's properly cushioned as well. So he said, "Radha, this is completely indoor playground. So even if it is raining, your artwork will be safe. So the finished pieces can be spread here. You can safely leave it for drying. Nobody will come to this place." And he instructed the housekeeping staff not to go that side, so that my art will be safe until some judges are called for evaluation. And as per Limca Book of Records rules, there should be two judges who will come and evaluate the size of the artwork, and I need to video record and send the evidence. So out of the two, one of the judge was the academic director himself, and the second one was a judge from Customs Court, was my friend, and I displayed the entire artwork in the school ground. So that's when my parents came and saw. They were like, "You did such a big artwork." And it was finally a very, very happy ending of Limca Books of Records set. Mandala for this challenge is done. Now go ahead, recreate it, share it with me.